Daniel and Craig. Give it up, give it up. Haley and Clint. Rachel and Jake. Emma and Terry. Jordan and Dalton. I got our maid of honor, matron of honor, Rachel Cassie. Got Manifest Michaela and Manifest Lauren. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this time I need everybody to get up out of their seats. And the reason why we came here tonight, love is love, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Zach and Aaron. Making a fabulous late entrance. Oh yeah, keep those hands up, ladies and
looking at, I can say forever. So take my hand, just take it in. This is the moment on top of the world, here together, surrounded by our family and our friends. And if there ever was a time for a perfect kiss, this is it. This is it.
Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Zach. This time I'd like to invite special lady to the dance floor, please. Miss Catherine, please join your son for a special dance.
Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for you and his beautiful mother, Catherine. This time, I invite another special lady to the dance floor, Miss Jeannie. Your son, Zach, share special dance with you. Let's give it up for Zach's mom, Jeannie.
No crying, not allowed.
I'm here with you, listen to the rain, smiling just to see, smile upon your face. looking in your eyes, seeing all I need, everything you want, is everything in me. These are the moments I know heaven must exist. These are the moments I know all I need is this. I found all I waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. Every prayer has been answered. Every dream has come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is where we're meant to be. Here with you, here with me. These are the moments I thank God that I'm alive.
I don't want that.
These are the moments I remember all my life. I found all I waited for, yeah. And I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this time with you. Every prayer has been answered. Every dream has come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is where we're meant to be. Oh, here with you, here with me. Nothing else for more than this love you gave me. 'Cause it's all I waited for.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Zach and his beautiful mother, Jeannie. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'll be excusing tables one at a time. So, I'm gonna try to get a hug in here.
Others before he thinks of himself. Did I mention that he's intelligent? His drive is envious, and he is loyal to those that he loves. He is a best friend and genuinely a beautiful old soul. And I am so proud to call you my son. Yes, I am proud of Aaron for so many things. When he was in high school, not only was he popular, but he was working towards his future. He attended 2 high schools simultaneously in order to become a phlebotomist, thanks to the guidance of his mother. As soon as he graduated from high school, he went to work for Banner. He is now the patient services supervisor for Quest Diagnostics. He has always been independent and someone that you want to know if you're lucky enough. One day, Catherine saw a picture of a guy at one of Aaron's Halloween parties and said, "Why don't you date him?" Him, of course, being Zach. She always knew that Aaron needed a Zach, and from what we understand, Zach also needed an Aaron. And that is how this fairy tale begins today. And today I'm also lucky enough to gain a son-in-law. We are here to celebrate love. It doesn't matter what it looks like. That is something we have to learn. I want the world for Aaron, and most importantly, I want him to be loved, truly loved, and it looks like he has found that with Zach. Zach, thank you so much. So I've been told that giving a word of advice is tradition. So here is my advice for the both of you. The way to build and keep a strong and healthy relationship is communication, patience, and understanding. When things get bumpy and you're both ready to talk, attempt to see things from one another's eyes and point of view. Because when you see and feel may not always be the way the other sees and feels. So please, raise a glass, and I will end this speech. My son's day, wishing him and Zach the world. Catherine and I would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the love. Zach and Aaron.
Let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Stephen and Catherine, Aaron parents. Next, I'd like to invite to the mic Zach's dad and stepmom, Donnie. And
First off, I'd like to thank you all for being here to celebrate the marriage of Zach and Aaron. I'm not good at public speaking, so I have my support person here.
Also her husband.
Okay, so to start with, I'd like to talk about my little boy. Sorry, Zach, you're a man, but you'll always be my little boy. The first time I laid eyes on Zach, I was completely in love. He was an adorable big baby at 9 pounds, 8 ounces, and he was my rainbow baby. Zachary would both know, not like that.
Ironic.
We both know that your sister Alyssa was looking over us that day you were born, and she's also looking over us today on your wedding day. As a baby, Zach never slept. There were too many sleepless nights and car rides to try to get him to sleep. There were also many nights that he would fall asleep in the baby swing, and I would leave him there with his poor neck in a not so comfortable position, but he was sleeping and I wasn't going to move him. Sorry, Zach. All too quickly, Zach became a rambunctious toddler. Everyone knew when little Zach was around, they would hear me saying, or maybe yelling, "Don't, Zach, stop, Zach, get over here, Zach." At that time, I never thought I would say that I miss those crazy days. There was also a period of time when Zach was pretty young that it was just the two of us. And after Cass was born, it was just the three of us. I'm thankful. I'm thinking those years of him being my little man led to the bond that the two of us have, and the three of us when we included your sister. Yeah. I love those bonds more than I can express in words. My kids are the best. As Zach got a bit older, I could see the overachiever coming out in him. He was always involved in one thing or another, especially student council and karate. My mom taxi was always on the road and I loved it. I'm still on the road with Zach quite a bit, but now it's road trips from Texas to Arizona with my grandpuppy hunter bear, Zach and I. I don't know mom alive that would not love 2 full days of one-on-one time with their grown son. That's an amazing time that most people are not lucky enough to get once their kids grow up and move away. I couldn't be more proud of the man Zach has become. He has so many amazing qualities that it's hard to list them all here. He's funny, compassionate, intelligent, has an amazing work ethic, and is so organized. Gotta love an Excel spreadsheet and Google Doc, right, Zach? You're so my son. As a mother, my wish has always been for the happiness of my kids, and I'm so thankful that Zach was able to find great happiness with Aaron. Zachary Elliott, I couldn't love you more than I do. Now a little about Aaron and the two of them together. Before I ever met Aaron, Zach's sister Cass mentioned a friend she had who was dating Aaron. All I heard from her was Aaron, Aaron, Aaron. Aaron's so great. Aaron's a great friend. Aaron's an amazing boyfriend. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, wow, I wish Zach could find him in Aaron. And later he did. He found the Aaron. They were both single at that time, so no relationships were broken with his parents. I truly believe Aaron is Zach's soulmate and the missing puzzle piece in his life. Seeing how happy Aaron has made him is the greatest gift I could ask for. Thank you, Aaron. You're amazing, respectful, caring, and you put up with all my visits to Texas like a champ. On your wedding day, it is with great pride and love that we all watched you join your lives together, and we could not be happier for you both. I love you so much. Now, if you guys would raise your glass, which I didn't bring mine, sorry, for a special wedding toast to the newlyweds. Here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Cheers.
Let's give it up for Jeannie Mark-Lasco, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone. We just want to welcome Aaron to our family and let everybody know how proud we are of Zach. From when he was a little baby, we knew he would be a big, strong, do everything correct work man. And we just want to tell everybody that we love him and we love Aaron. And let's have a toast if anybody else.
I'm going to repeat a story that I told Zach I would say. When I met Zach, he was 4 years old. And he was always a million questions. What's your name? Where are you from? And I'm like, I'm Native American. He goes, oh, do you live in a teepee, bro? And I'm like, no. And I knew I was going to love this kid forever. We went through many phases of our lives, like Cassie quotes, to where he stayed with us a lot. We became really close with our love of horror movies, and he'd come and hang out with me and my best friend Sharon. He was our third girlfriend. But I've always had our back. He's very loyal, and I love him for that. And then when I found out he met somebody like Aaron, I was so happy. I'm so happy for Zach. Because he has a special place in my heart, because he always accepted me when I first came to the family. And I love them both so much. Congratulations.
My name's Rachel, for those of you that don't know, more commonly known as Pretzel. Zach explained to me a few weeks ago, as you guys all know how Zach is, he got out the spreadsheet for the schedule of the wedding and everything that's going to happen today and what time everything's going to happen. And he told me that I'm the first to go for the speeches after the parents. And he explained to me that if I went over or under, that I would mess up the entire schedule for the rest of the evening. So, and then of course, I just wrote my speech right now sitting at the table 2 minutes ago. So, which is classic me and Zach, that's why we get along so well. But I've known Zach for 6 years and 4 months. And if you ask Zachary, he'll tell you that we would have known each other for 6 years and 5 months had I chose him over another candidate that we hired with Jason Stelly. So
how did it work out?
But after meeting in Phoenix, we both ended up in the same city under different circumstances. Just, who knew that would happen? When I stalked Zach's Facebook before I started working with him, I could tell right away that we would be good friends. But I did not know that our friendship would grow to family. And I did not know that during some of the hardest moments of my life, these two would be sitting right next to me and supporting me through it all. When Aaron came along, he only added love and joy to our now trio. These two have become my family, and I don't know where I would be without them. You both have proven that you will be there for me no matter what, and I will always do the same for you. They are the men that I need in my life when I get a flat tire and I need someone to change it. But they are also the girlfriends that I need to meet for brunch and mimosas and get pedicures. We've been planning this wedding for what feels like forever, right? But this day is finally here, and it's a huge honor to be here with y'all today and to stand by y'all's side. Let's raise a glass to Zach and Aaron and a life full of love and happiness.
Let's give it up one more time for our maid of honor, Rachel.
Aaron and I first met when we were 14 and very, very deep into the teenage angst phase. One of us played around with colorful mohawks and the other with way too much eyeliner. After almost 12 years of different phases and seasons of life, I can honestly say that I have never seen him happier than I have in the years that he's been with Zach. And I've been so happy to watch my best friend fall in love with such a wonderful man who is supportive and kind and a genuine partner to Aaron. You two have friendship, love,
and partnership at the foundation of your marriage, and I cannot wait to see the life that you continue to build together. I love you both so much, so if you'll raise your glasses again, and toast to these guys.
I'm a big round of applause for McKenna.
Sorry. Hi. Most of you have known me as Zach and Aaron's third wheel at other various family functions. My name is Lauren. Most of you know me as Little. Probably won't answer to Lauren, so there's that. Anyway, I have known Zach for 13 years. We met at NAU and we're fast friends, and then enemies, and then friends again. Anyway, Aaron came around quickly, and we became just as close, just as fast. So since I've known Zach for so long, I have lots of stories, but we are on a schedule, so I will just tell one. I remember getting the phone call from Zach telling me about Aaron. Zach had been dating someone else, and it was a little rocky, and ultimately it didn't work out. And he called me shortly after it had ended. And I remember walking into my garage to take the call, and I was, walking around pacing, and we're just making small talk, catching up, and then he hit me with, I met someone, and he's moving to Austin with me. I was like, are you sure? I don't know, this is kind of quick, I've never met him. I had lots of questions for Zach, but he reassured me of his decision and was very sure of it. So I was still a little skeptical, but I trusted him, and obviously it worked out great. So you two were clearly meant to be together, and I'm so happy for both of you, and I'm beyond grateful and proud of you both to let me be part of your special day. So again, raise your glass. Almost done with that. To Zach and Aaron.
Let's give it up for Lauren, a.k.a. Little.
Wow, I'm nervous. Okay. All right. So we're on a schedule, but I don't care. I never listen to Zach's rules, so I'm going to talk, and I'm going to go through this whole thing. Bear with me, guys. Looks like they saved the hot mess for last. Am I right? All right. I'm sure that most of you know me, but if you don't, I'll give you the quick rundown. My name is Cassie, and I'm lucky as all hell because I'm incredibly close to both grooms. I am Zach's little sister, and I am Aaron's best friend. And if there's one thing about me that everyone should be prepared for, I say what I'm feeling, I cuss a lot. And I can also get very emotional when I talk about these two boys up here and the way that I feel about today and all of the emotions wrapped up in it. So we're gonna go through this together. So with that being said, I apologize in advance for any cursing, crying, or stupid shit I say up here. All right, enough about me. Let's move on to these boys here. I'm supposed to propose a toast tonight to the newlyweds, but I think it's super important to explain a few things about each groom. I'll start with Aaron first because, well, let's be real, most of the time I like Aaron a whole lot more. Aaron, Carl, Carlito, Carly Fries, Jarvis. We met in such a funny way, and the story of you coming into my life is one for the books. But without that story, we literally wouldn't be where we are today. So I'm beyond thankful for our story in many ways. Having you as my best friend for these past few years has been incredible. You're supportive, loving, understanding, and you are the calm in the storm of my life. But when it comes to you with my brother, everyone knows how incredibly close to Zach I am. And for the first time in my life, I'll save the whole "don't hurt him" speech, because I know preaching that shit to you is just fucking stupid. Between Zach and I'm the scrappy one.
So I've always jumped to the defense if I felt like my brother was getting close to somebody. I trust you with my brother's heart, and I trust him with yours. I watched Zach struggle day after day, trying to find who he was, and seeing him genuinely himself and happier than ever gives me the most confidence in how you'll always be the person to complete him. You created such balance in his life, and you support him in all things. And let's be real, it takes a tough-ass person to deal with my family, and you, Aaron Carl, fit perfect. So although officially today makes Aaron my brother, in my heart, that's what you have always been. All right, that's enough. Zachary, I could go on and on about all of our memories. Countless Flagstaff trips, IKEA trips, and my personal least favorite, trips of picking your drunk ass up at every single bar in this damn state. And while bringing up those painful memories, I just have to share that I also shared a bathroom with that man right there while he was going through that weird stage in life where he loved Hawaiian shirts and plaid shorts at the same time. He had an obnoxiously large bucket of hair gel on the counter, and he listened to "This Is Why I'm Hot" every single morning. Fucking painful, right? But really though, I will get serious, and obviously as your little sister, I was essentially born to give you shit about everything you do and bug the hell out of you daily. But today, I have to get a little personal and emotional, so here we go. It was always Zach and Cassie. We were both beyond blessed to have the most amazing little brothers in this world, but with scheduling and everything that came between, you and I were never apart. Phew. Okay. Where there was you, there was me, and vice versa. And although this led to fighting and irritation 99% of the time, it also created this immense bond between us. There's not many siblings as close as we are, and I'm so thankful for your active presence in my life. As a big brother, you were thrown into this role that I'm not sure you ever wanted or asked for. Through anything and everything, you have been my constant, my stability, my protection, and even as an adult, when shit hits a fan, I turn to you for support, guidance, and reassurance. Like I said, I could go on for hours about our relationship, but I'll sum it up to this, and I will not cry. I won't do it. I paid money for this makeup. We lost our big sister, Alyssa. She was supposed to be the oldest. Shh. Fuck. Okay. She was supposed to hold down the fort. She was supposed to protect us younger kids. Without her, you were next in line. And you molded to that role and perfected it, like you always do. I speak for myself, Josh, and Dalton when I say that Alyssa would be beyond proud of how you have always took care of us, supported us, carried us through hard times, and loved us as the oldest sibling. You were destined to do amazing things from day one, and you always have. But above all things you were destined to do, and all the things you were supposed to be in this life, I'd say that you were destined to be a big brother. And like everything else that you've ever done, you've done it perfectly. I don't care how old I get, how mad I can get at you, how much you piss me the fuck off. How many states are between us? You will always be my big brother, and I will always need you as my best friend. So to close, I'm supposed to raise my glass and propose a toast to the Libbys. I haven't been married long, so I have little to no advice for you other than the obvious. But truthfully, I don't think you guys need it. You guys got this, and I know you do. I always have. I believe in you both separately with all of my heart, and I have the most confidence that what you two have is for life. So, if everyone could please raise their glasses, I'd like to propose the last toast of the night on my brothers to their special day. May you have love, laughter, health, and wealth, but most importantly, may you have the time to enjoy them all. I love you both to Texas and back forever and ever. Cheers.
Let's give it up for our matron of honor, Cassie.
Different time. Are you telling the same jokes that you told me when we met the first time?
Tradition of cutting cake. Second and third each get a piece of cake and feed each other. Are you gentlemen ready? All right, face your audience with a slice of cake on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. To our beautiful newlyweds.
Sometimes, are you telling your friends that you can't live without him like we met? About 100 pounds of yeast against a copper line. Everybody knew it made me shine. Never really knew money on the granddad bed. Little left behind a little thing. For my time, but I've been told to never come back from Copperhead Road.
Slow down while you locals up there.
sports car. God knows stress I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could go home back to that old town road. Ride till I can't tell. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
What? back here and kissing every cheer around them.